Right, hello and welcome back to the wonderful world of Xenoblade Chronicles Cross. Now, unfortunately, the previous episode, which was supposed to be Lao's first Affinity mission, well, the computer crashed. It seems like nothing got recorded, or maybe anyway, I don't know how to recover it. So, oops. However, the important things to take away from that mission was that Lin mentioned Lao's past marriage. He did not take well to that, so that tells us it is a very sore subject with Lao. And that Lao is a bit depressed over the whole affair. I mean, with his marriage being in the past and wife, and I think he also has a daughter, I guess, which we would find out somehow, who did not survive the destruction of Earth. That's a bit unhappy. So, yeah, you can tell Lao has reasons to be depressed. At the end of that mission, though, he did suggest that maybe life as a Min is worth living after all. And yeah, that is not exactly the exact words he used, but that is my interpretation of them. So we'll see what comes of that. We may be able to get all 5 of his heart-to-hearts in this video, or maybe I'll make a... Oh yeah, maybe I'll have to make another heart-to-hearts video. There are quite a lot, but only a few I will be focusing on. However, since it's snowing outside and I'm feeling kind of Christmassy, it's February, yeah, very Christmassy time of year, I will read these heart-to-hearts, starting with Elma's #1 thing here, the techie. Expanding the effective area of the deflector shields would require optimizing our energy output by at least 8%. Okay? The only way to accomplish that is by multiplexing our energy drivers. Oh, so that's where the drivers for blades came into their cognitive space. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll prepare a couple of design proposals. You can bring them to the mechanical team and see which they think is the most workable. Oh, hello there, me. Sorry about that. I was wrapped up in a conversation about technical issues with New LA's defenses, which you heard. Anyway, I didn't even notice you were there. Express admiration for Elma's many talents, or show concern that Elma is pushing herself too hard. I think I will go with the top option and see what happens. Okay, affinity gain with everyone except Elma. Okay. Think I will make a note there. That? Oh, it's nothing. I did a little bit of mechanical engineering work years ago, but hardly qualifies as one of many talents. Honestly, outside of engineering, combat is my only noteworthy talent. I can't even cook like Lin. So I'm determined to see what few talents I do have put to the best possible use for the people of NLA. I hope you too can avoid being constrained by the constant demands of Blade, and can put your other talents to use now and letting for the good of New LA. See that you aspire to live just such a life. I will agree to that. I'm glad you understand. If everyone used their unique talents to help everyone else out, I know we'd be able to survive our current travails. That's very formal of you. And beyond that, we'd be better positioned to build a bright future for all us here in New LA. When we Blades could truly say that we're building a legacy. Okay. Segment recon complete. That brings my industrial district exploration up to 18.51%, by the way. Let's see, where is she at? 2 hearts, that is Night, residential district. We also need to have a cat in the HQ for this heart-to-heart to trigger, which we do. I put Medicinian in there, I think. Yeah, there were a few other basic missions that unlocked at least one more cat and 2 dogs, I believe. We'll have to set things up for having a dog in the HQ at some point. For a few of the heart-to-hearts we're doing. Oh, hey Hope. We're not doing heart-to-hearts though. So after that, Elma moves. Oh, hello.
By the way.
Murderess. Ah, screw her. Yeah, I still don't care for Murderess. I have checked out the walkthroughs for her affinity missions, and it seems like she will be, well, not all bad, but I'm not buying what she's selling, basically. So, this is titled Petting Zoo. What am I doing? I'm playing with this cat. I figured that was kind of obvious. It is when you zoom in. Lady. Do I not seem like the animal-loving type to you? Believe it or not, I had a pet Siamese on Earth. Huh. Really? On my days off, she would crawl onto my lap and let me stroke her chin while I enjoyed a good book. Oh, you do 2 things at once. You're a woman-y kind of thing? Petting cats always reminds me of life on Earth. What about you? Does interacting with pets remind you of anything? Nod or shake your head. I think nod is the way to score points here. Not with Elma. Your face lights up when you talk about pets. Such a powerful reaction to a lost memory. I wonder if that means it's actually a returning memory. Do you think pets could serve as a trigger to recovering your other lost memories? Mind if I ask you another question, just as a matter of personal curiosity? What animal do you think makes the best pet? No. What? She doesn't like that either? What is this nonsense? Does she want us to be a dog person? Then we have that in common, huh? Their capricious nature makes them seem like the quintessential Earth creatures. I like that about them. That Siamese I told you about? She had her good days, but when she was in a foul mood, she would scratch up everything I owned. Yeah, whoever wrote this heart-to-heart has had a cat in their life, I can tell. At times like that, I think she was more dangerous than any of Mira's indigents. Heh. But that's part of the reason I loved her so much. Oh, sorry. I intended to help you recover a lost memory, but just ended up spiraling down my own rabbit hole. Well, I enjoyed our conversation all the same. Let's chat like this again sometime, alright? And that brings the residential district up to 20% exploration. Whoa. Let's see. Where am I at with Elma? Well, a bit over 3 hearts. Let's go for the next one then. That is in the commercial district. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, that's first. There. Commercial district, right. Scroll down and we need to make it morning also, apparently. Magical red bench. There. I should just catch her when she's coming.
Just between us.
Oh, hi there. Well, I know that for these heart hearts to trigger, of course, you can't have these characters you're heart-hearting in your party.
Oh, hello.
So, yeah. Oh, me, what a coincidence. Are you interested in cars? Say that you're a real gearhead, or unless that you don't really care. Now, if she doesn't take kindly to nodding here, I'm just going to be upset. Oh, there you go. I expected as much. There's a glint in your eyes that I recognize from another card lover I know. I'm hardly an expert on the topic myself, but I know enough to poke around under the hood. It reminds me how that friend of mine used to use all kinds of crazy car jargon when he drove me around in his classic car. White walls, glass packs, supercharged Hemi, back and pinion steering, stuff like that. His car was really old-fashioned and it stalled all the time. But I think that gave me an appreciation for the history of the automobile. Made me feel like cars were more than just a bunch of bolts and metal. Steam power car. I'll offer her a ride instead, shall I? Nah, that was not proper. Okay. So she's into steam power. Sounds great, but first we have to bring back the classic cars. I wonder if there's enough information about all cars in the life of Warcraft for us to reproduce them. I know it's hardly feasible now, but let's do what we can to make it a reality someday. That would really be something to look forward to. That could have gone better. Let's see, I didn't bring her up to four hearts, did I? Nope, but she's well on her way there. We'll just take a bookmark there, and let's see, who is next? Lin. Right. To Industrial District we go. Test hangar. There's in here. Now we need to change time to night. Where do we get to do that? Not in that building, apparently. Oh, that's how you make it night.
Do I have to start
Oh,
out?
I'm still running. Well, I can argue. What's this? Boot camp, level 41. I think I'll wait a little. Oh, there you are. Now, this hangar kind of reminds you of the Yggdrasil from Xenogears, doesn't it?
What's up?
Anyway. Oh hey, me. Are you here to test some sort of new weapon? I was actually just wondering if I could upgrade the life module's intake and exhaust systems a bit. I had a chance to talk it over with a mechanic from one of the arms manufacturers, you know? And man, the people working behind the scenes to develop state-of-the-art weapons sure do have a lot of interesting things to say. You wouldn't believe how rapidly technology is advancing here in New LA while we're out on deployment. Um, I'll sympathize. Yep, good choice. Well, I guess I do get a teensy bit jealous of people who get to work with new technologies like that. But our work as blades is equally important for weapons development, right? Like, remember when we saw that Orabus flying through the sky during a mission? Yes, and I dread the moment we get to fight them. I saw the way it stayed aloft while gliding, and that gave me the idea for a new tail assembly. Okay, the whole thing kind of blew me away. It made me glad I joined Blade, that's for sure. But I know you asked because you worry about me, and I appreciate it, me. I wouldn't be able to continue inventing things the way I do if I didn't have you and Elma watching out for me all the time. Okay, there's actually a branch here. If we do this, we can go to the next choice. If we remind her about Doug, it just ends. I think this is the way to go. Oh, yep, it is. And then we... Oh, sorry, I skipped past that. I'm gonna keep working my butt off to invent cool stuff that'll help all of us, okay? And yeah, I know that booster engine I was testing kinda exploded, but I'm not about to give up. That's the spirit. In fact, I'd be honored if you joined me as my co-test pilot. What you say? Haha, yeah. As if declining would do any good at all. Really? That's great. There are so many things I want to work on, and Doug can't possibly handle them all. Now that I've got you to help me test, I can double down on making all those prototypes I've been itching to make. Thank you so much. That will have given her a bunch of affinity. I will very much expect. Game. 3.5. Not bad. Let's see. The next one we need to put a dog in the HQ. In the barracks, I mean. Let's go and do that. Let's see. We didn't get another load of uranium, do we? Nope. Yeah, dog first. Barracks customization. By the way, I hit the blade level 9 not that long ago, I think. That gave us a lot of color options. Okay, we have Silver Tabby, Abyssinian Calico, and Labrador. That is the dog. I thought there would be more. Well, maybe that's one of those little random missions I haven't gotten in the basic mission thing yet. Oh, hi Elma. Now, where's the dog? Where's my little doggy? Not there. Is it up there? Well, I mean, you gotta say hello to the dog, seriously. I see no dog. What is wrong with this game? I seem to be having only one mech in the hangar, too. That's not what I was expecting. And look at this. Plenty of holo projectors. Well, okay, we're not here to look for a dog, actually. This is taking place in the afternoon. Let's see where the next, what the closest thingamajigger is. Red bench thing. Magic time travel device. Oh, so far away. I want a refund for this Let's go. Ah, whatever. There. So time to, not night, but afternoon. Now Lin should be hanging out right here. Oh, Alex, I don't like you. He has an absolutely vile side quest. I may even have to show you just because it's just... Ugh. And it leads to a really difficult fight, by the way. So I'm probably not going to do that until I get my hands on like level 50 skills or something. Okay, old dogs and new tricks. This little pup seemed lonely, so I took him for a walk. He wouldn't stop licking my face, and now it's all sticky and gross. Plus, it smells like jerky. Oh, so that's where the dog went. That's technically a golden retriever, though not proper Labrador, I think. Well, anyway, but that's okay because he's so darn cute. The blade bags are way more fun now that he's around. Agree that he's making coming home more fun, or complain about how much work it is to care for him. Yeah. Obvious choice is obvious. Yeah, and I think he loves being here. Have you seen how hard his little tail wags when you come home? Hey, I have an idea. Tricks. I bet you'll be a great teacher, right? And it'll be easy with a student who's so eager to impress. Okay, so what trick do you want me to start with? Well, I guess shaking hands will be the most basic, but I'll leave it up to the master. Oh, for... No! Oh, he looks so confused. That's so cute. No. I'm a cat person, by the way, if you can tell. If we really want him to learn it, we'll have to train him every day and reward him with treats. Let's stay on top of this and make sure he learns. He seems pretty smart, so I bet I'll pick it up fast. Okay. Oh, hello. Still have the afternoon time slot. Administrative districts. Let's hurry before we miss it. Let's see. Division. That's over there. There we go. Balcony 1 second southeast and 1 south of Division Drive. Okay, we need to get up there somehow. On the stairs, they are over this way. Good.
I see.
Now
Lin, you're supposed to be here. Stop not being here when I know you're supposed to be here. Oh, there you are. Me, you're just in time. You have to save me. These women are fawning all over me and I don't know what to do. Dibs? Never mind. Advise Lin to accept their adoration with grace. Join in and begin fawning over Lin? No. Tell the women to go away and stop bothering Lin. This is a difficult choice. Well, right, I'll just suggest them. Oh, yeah, that actually worked. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the attention, I really am. I mean, they hook me up with cake, they ask me to go on picnics. They're always wanting to go out on long drives or to catch a movie together. They probably think I'm lonely because there aren't any other girls here my age. That's really sweet and all, but I can't possibly do all that stuff in a single day off. I think disagree is the right answer here, actually. No, it was, if I remember correctly. I'm not senile yet. Hey, not a bad idea. I like the way you think. So, let's see, what kind of mission would this be? Oh, I know. I'll invite everyone on an adventure to go search for one of those great picnic spots we keep hearing about. We can drive there in my scale, eat some cake and relax under the sun, then come back home and catch the latest kaiju flick before we crash. Mission complete. Hey, but wait a minute. If I turn my day off into a mission, is it really a day off anymore? The popular girl. Survey rate up to 42.18%. Let's see, did you crest 4 hearts now? Oh, so close, but no cigar. Let's see, I'll just stick a bookmark in there. And I'll call it an episode, and coming up next is something with Gwyn. Hey, where did I put the mouse? Oh, there we go. Pro LP. Okay, here we go. See you.